чужим діткам дулі-дулі.
It's time to shift the energy around here. Happy Monday. So we gonna have fun in the bear market. How about that? What's going on, people? What's going on? Let's have a little conversation. It's Monday. Everybody is complaining about a bear market, but I had to go ahead and interrupt your lovely evening to let you know that there is something definitely, I don't know what to say. There's something bubbling right now under the radar when it comes to XLM, Stellar. As you all know, you know what? Let's be honest, we've been overlooked. There's been a lot of great work being put on. I see the entire family out there. But a lot of the great work has been overlooked. But I just wanted to point out a couple of things and catch you guys up to what's going on. First, I just want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to the entire Stellar Global family because they keep me on tune of what's going on. They keep me energized in all the news that's happening. So let's go through here. So there was some great some great press over the last couple of weeks. There was this that came out. Stellar's first NFT marketplace, Lightman, is expected to increase on-chain activity in the network's native cryptocurrency XLM. That was incredible. Came out just a couple weeks ago on FX Street. Let's see what else came out. One of the altcoins I've touted as one of the best from a real-world use case perspective is Stellar. Lumens. That's another article that came out September 16th. September 16th, that article came out. Mentioned 7 cryptocurrencies. Some more good press. I mean, I'm pointing these things out because, you know, like I said, usually we don't get these. So let's continue down the road. Stellar Development Foundation was mentioned in a Fortune magazine article. It was related to the Abra investment. I have no idea what that's for, but hey, it was put into another investment by the Stellar Development Foundation, and it was mentioned in Fortune magazine. So you know that's always good. That's always good. Let me take these extra little faces out here. Let's keep going. XLM is, I pointed this out. Oh, this was an article that came out. It was actually about Franklin Templeton. They were looking to hire some new folks on their tech side, looking to create a new venture fund. And they mentioned in it that they're looking for candidates that had experience in Algorand, Ethereum, Solana, Stellar included, and Tendermint. So once again, just some more good news out there regarding Stellar. Another one, this came out, it was on NASDAQ.com. I think it was written by Motley Fools. Um, and overall, due to its unique network setup, promising partnerships, expansion into decentralized finance, distinct niche compared to XRP, and lack of legal issues, XLM is definitely one of the top cryptocurrencies to buy right now. So that was on the 14th. Is Stellar a safe investment? So I thought that was interesting. Um, Moving on. This was Donnell Dixon, CEO of the Stellar Development Foundation, talks about the impact of the infrastructure bill on the blockchain industry. This was on Bloomberg. The earnings crunch is getting real. That was on September 10th. Once again, more headlines featuring Stellar. So that was all recently. And then today, it was some interesting things came up on Stellar Global. I'm trying to think. Let me see who brought this to my attention. I'm trying to think who pulled this up here. Let's see. I want to give you credit because you brought it to my attention. I didn't even see this. Let's see. I want to say it was. Let's see. Dr. Bones. Dr. Bones. Dr. Bones brought this up. Dr. Bones keeps his head on a swivel. And he brought this up. We're creating something different, Stellar Quantum. I have no idea what this is. But I've always talked about Stellar and possibilities when IBM was coming out with the quantum computing system. And some of the, as far as machine-to-machine payments, instant payments, micro payments, I think it's going to be huge. It's going to be big. We're talking about vehicles. We're talking about vending machines. We're talking about your phone. We're talking about tolls. There's a lot of micro payments that's going to be coming out, in the very near future. And quantum computing could really help with that. So I'm very curious to see what this is about. You do like a quick little Google search, and it shows learn, create, and share quantum computing code with IBM, QuizKit, Google Circ, Microsoft, D-Wave, Leap. Their main website is Harness the Power of Quantum. So something to definitely look out for. Shout out to Dr. Bones. And then this. This was another one of our folks out there in the Stellar community, Stellar Global community. Jeff Neal, shout out to you, my man. Came in here raving about this. Akon. As you know, Akon, they came out with on the Stellar Development Foundation, on the Stellar Protocol. What was this? A couple years ago, and mentioned. Yeah, that's right. Something's brewing, crypto. Mentioned that they're gonna be building on the Stellar blockchain. And we haven't heard too much. We haven't seen too much. As it is a lot of time with Stellar, a lot of things are really behind. I don't want to say behind the scenes, but behind the scenes a little bit. But then this video got captured here by Richer Focus on Reddit. I want you guys to listen to what Akon just said here.
Man. Well, do you own Bitcoin? People are asking.
Funny enough, I traded all my Bitcoins for Stellar Lumens.
Wow. Okay.
Because
Well, hold on, wait, pause that. Jerome. Yo, see, I gotta watch out for my people over in Global. Jerome, man, I misspoke. Raging about this, man. You gotta watch. See, I love my people in Stellar Global, man. They got jokes. Yeah, people are raging about this. I want you to hear this one more time, exactly what he's saying. Okay? I want you to understand what he just said. BitBoy Crypto, he admits he hasn't been promoting us a lot. So I'm really big shout out to Akon for going in his show and being 100% with him when he answers this question. Shout out to Akon for doing this and keeping it 100 with the Stellar community when he's asked this question.
Well, do you own Bitcoin? People are asking.
Funny enough, I traded all my Bitcoins for Stellar Lumens.
Wow. Okay.
He just said, he asked him, do you own Bitcoin? He said, funny enough, I sold all my Bitcoins for Stellar Lumens.
Akoin sits on Stellar.
Oh, that's right. I
And
remember
I know where the
that.
future of that is going.
Yeah.
So I banked all on Stellar.
Interesting. We trash Stellar a lot on this channel.
No, but it's okay because we're gonna rebuild them.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Well,
Yeah.
but my argument for it is just, you know, we've been talking a lot about XRP, and that a lot of the XLM stuff we think is going to end up moving over to XRP before it's over with. So
Right.
well,
I mean, you can follow the hype,
Yeah.
but I'm seeing what Stellar is doing in the continent.
Yeah.
I like what Akon just said. You can follow the hype, Bitboy Crypto. You can follow the hype if you want to.
And I know, like,
Well, and that's important. I mean, it's
Yeah.
you know,
like, you know,
we know XLM is doing something in Ukraine, and there's been some other places where they're talking about it, and you
Right.
know what they're doing in Africa. It sounds like it's important too. I actually didn't know they were doing stuff in.
dude.
Other than I do remember that they were on that you guys were built on XLM.
Yeah, that's why we chose Stellar, because all the great things they're doing in Africa. But they think in the long, like they're in the long game.
Yeah.
So now's the time to jump.
Yeah, he says Stellar is thinking the long game, okay? And so this is now the time to get involved with Stellar.
While they're low.
Well, you hear it.
Listen,
Heard it here first.
buy them. Geesh.
Yeah, I like it. You heard it here first. Buy all the XLM in existence. Was that financial advice?
Yeah.
Oh God, you can't say that. Hey, God, you can't say financial advice.
Listen,
Life
Oh,
advice.
Nate's about to get locked up.
that's life advice.
There you
That's
go.
life advice.
Man, I think that's real. I think that's real good. Man. First of all, I want to point out two things. Y'all see exactly the type of energy we get out there. But shout out to Akon for keeping it 100% with the Stellar family. I tell you right now, just because of that, I'm gonna drop another one for him. And we're gonna support this project because he's out there trying to tell people Stellar is looking long term. This is awesome. Exactly. That's all they're gonna hear. But that's all good, man. Hey, I'm gonna say it right now. I love the XRP maxis. Y'all can come over. Y'all realize that what we're doing is not mimicking anybody. XLM is doing it real strong. It's a lot of unique things happening, and you heard it first. I had to share all this information with you guys. I hope you guys check it out. Hop into Stellar Global. You can keep on top of all this new that's happening. And I'm gonna go hop on Jerome real quick out there in Stellar Global and get on him for that one. So anyways, y'all, I'm out of here. Take care.